Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. This is your reading on what makes you unforgettable, okay? So we have three different groups here. You can choose according to the crystal that is calling out to you. Okay, so from the left to the right we have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So I've set an intent with your spirit team to only bring in messages to align you to your highest timeline. Okay, so just take any messages that is resonating to you, claim it, and just leave behind those that is not resonating. All right, so let's dive deep into your reading. Hello group number 1, so you have chosen this pile of cards. Okay, so with your first signifier card, you've chosen this crystal of 48, Eye of the Storm, and I'm getting 4 plus 8 is 12, so 1 plus 2 is 3. So I'm hearing that a powerful creator, and you are able to create especially good, okay, whenever there is something unstructured. So you could be really good data analyst and also good artist, because you're able to work with emotions, I'm hearing, and just simply unstructured data, something that is no meaning, and you are having that ability. And especially I'm hearing you are especially good when in the nick of time. So I'm hearing that what makes you feel what makes you unforgettable, okay? Or maybe somehow, okay, those situations you have those very unforgettable moments in your life, like, and I'm also hearing like you feel just every moment in your life is pretty epic. Okay. Yeah, somehow you have this kind of like heroine vibe. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting from the Eye of the Storm. Definitely, whenever there's chaos, there is like you emerging out as a leader. So I'm not surprised if you are someone who help in the politics. Okay, I don't know why this is kind of like or media, somehow like you are able to bring in and make sense of a situation, or bring meaning into a situation. And I'm hearing especially when in chaotic situation, you are able to bring calmness to people, bring in balance, like give people a balanced view of the situation instead of making things even more chaotic. Okay, so group number 1. Wow, okay, I'm hearing an aeroplane flying over. So maybe you are kind of like an ambassador as well, a brand ambassador or something like that. Or maybe PR, okay? Yeah, something like you got to be really alert. Okay, that could be quite stressful for you, but somehow this is what makes you unforgettable, because of your exceptional ability in handling chaotic situation. And just your presence itself is able to calm people down, because of the information that you bring is timely, and the way you manage and handle. For some of you, you could be also a relationship counselor. Family, romantic relationship counselor, those kind of work. All right, so what makes you unforgettable? Let's reveal your cards from the Divine Energy Oracle. So we are reading based on your energy. All right, do something different. Yeah, exactly. I'm hearing that people, you are always saying that people went insane. Okay, or people go insane. Okay, maybe in your past, or maybe right now you're still handling those situations. Okay, people go insane because they keep on repeating something that is not working for them, and somehow they got frustrated. So what makes you unforgettable is that you are always able to be this like keen observer and bring in something that is different and helping them to do something different. Yeah, this is what makes you unforgettable, is that whenever they meet you up, or somehow maybe your friends meet you up, right? You are always also on the go in doing something new, doing something different. And that's what makes you unforgettable, is that they know exactly like, okay, so we are going to meet perhaps Priscilla, okay, and she will be having the most unusual experience to share, something like that. And maybe somehow you will feel kind of like tired to keep telling them like about all this story, because it's, to you it's quite intense, but to them it's like, oh my god, they're like talking to you feels like watching a movie. Some kind, oh my god, that's a little bit exaggerating, but this is what I'm getting, because this is why people finds you unforgettable. It's like just meeting you and you telling the story of your life, okay? Like maybe you just want to share a piece of maybe a happening or an event in your work, or maybe in your relationship, or somehow things that you handle, right? People just feel that, oh my god, like we are just like came out from a movie. Okay, group number 1, oh my god, at the point of me admire your energy here, I'm also wanting to send, like, I'm hearing like your higher self wanting you to know that do take time to replenish yourself, okay? Do take time to have spend time with yourself, have some me time to take care, because I'm sensing that your energy is quite intense, and people will really demand you. You are highly on demand, in demand, on demand, okay? So do please take care of yourself, and please do not burn out, okay? Yeah, be true to yourself. The way that you are unforgettable to others is that you are able to tune in. And because of you tuning into your authenticity, and that's why you are able to be this keen observer. Because of you having keen observation of yourself, I'm hearing even like at a very young age, you are having like, okay, this is what I like, this is what I dislike, okay, those kind of energy. Because of how much you have been putting in the work into just truly, okay, so for some of you, okay, I'm getting this energy. You could be growing up in a family that is also quite chaotic. Maybe a lot of drama, okay? That's why this is especially helping you to come up with this exceptional skill to be a keen observer instead of being the storm. Okay, you are the eye of the storm. It's like you are always being able to look from a higher perspective, okay, and not being in the chaos itself. Amazing. What else? Admit your vulnerabilities. Wow, this is quite a great quality to have. Well, I mean, why not? Because of you being true to yourself, and you're not afraid to truly admit what your vulnerabilities are, or what is your vulnerability, right? And in moments like this, when you share your story, people can easily relate and connect, and that's what makes you unforgettable, is that you make people feel that they are not alone on this journey. And because of the intensity that you have went through, people just finds it like you are so inspiring, and that's why it's like you are able to counsel others, or you are able to speak kind of like the truth of the situation, instead of spiraling down the black hole, kind of like going, it's either like going too high up or going too low down, right? It's within the emotional skill. It's like you are able to be true to you, and that's why you are, I mean, I'm hearing for some of you, even like when you admit your wrongdoing, it's like pretty sexy, okay? I don't know why. For some of you, like your friends are, or maybe your surrounding, your environment are describing you this way, okay? Yeah, ask with sincerity. Because of what you have went through, I'm hearing you are able to be someone who is genuine and sincere, okay? What else? Be open to love. You are able to not judge others in what they love doing. And you yourself as well, I'm hearing as well, you are open to vast opportunities. You are not afraid to take risks. And people find that really unforgettable about you, because not many would want to come out from their comfort zone. And with you showing example that it's possible, and it's possible to venture out wherever you are, okay? And of course, not everything comes easy, okay? You will have your own failure and your successes. So the way that you handle change, the way you come out of your comfort zone and create something of your own, okay, is what makes you unforgettable. What else? Wow, reassess. Okay, I'm hearing that because of the experiences that you throw yourself into, okay, it's like you constantly choose to experience different choices, different decisions in life, putting yourself into circumstances. Wow, this is giving me like a constant travel vibe, or constant just working with many different people, many different events, even projects that are constantly changing. It's helping you to be a great problem solver. All right, group number 1. Wow, what else? What makes you unforgettable? Look at this. You are definitely living your soul, not a role. To others, it's like you are able to live life to the fullest. This is giving me like living life to the fullest potential. I'm not afraid to venture who I am. And I'm not constrained to only one role. And that's why I'm sensing this multiple aspect. And that's why, like, if you are a life coach or like counselor, you are able to deal with many different kind of stories, and as well as helping others to see clarity in their own story, and helping them to come out, reassess, right? Reassess the situation and coming out with an empowered state. And you're so, I'm hearing like you could have an important placement in your 9th house, if not 6th house, okay? So 6th house is the house of order, of routine. 9th house is the house of philosophy, of foreign travel, of like cross industry, those kind of like higher knowledge, higher learning. So yeah, you are definitely someone who push the potential to the edge, okay? I'm not surprised if you are also like a sport coach. What else? Be open to love and do what you love. Group number 1. This is what makes you unforgettable, because yeah, again, loving what you do what you love. Yeah, fullest potential of the love, okay? Address your addictions. You are someone who are able to see karmic and toxic pattern. Okay, so what makes you unforgettable is like whenever you speak something, even if it's maybe in a short meeting, okay, or maybe you give like TED Talks, okay? Hi, high five to you, okay? Thank you for tuning in, okay? Or if you are not ready, maybe you are on a path, or you are preparing for your TED Talk, okay? For some of our viewers here, okay? Because you are able to spot things out pretty quickly across whatever experiences that you have been through. You can quickly address your own addiction, as well as calling out people, okay, of their toxic pattern. And that's why people find you mostly unforgettable, is that they love listening to you calling out their bullshit. Okay, this is wow, pretty random, but somehow they just love your quirkiness. I'm hearing, yeah, sharp tongue for some of you, but they love it. They will not feel offended being called out by you, because you have this, like, you have been through all that, and what's all that bullshit about is it doesn't really bother you, as long as you continuously do what you love and you are inspiring others to do the same, okay? And your last card is, yes, definitely artist vibe. You are getting already in artistic. You are able to put unstructured things into structure and making meaning out of it, and just help people to feel like they are an art piece, because you you yourself, claiming your art. Whenever people are with you, they will feel like, wow, they themselves as well, they are like an art piece. Kudos to you, group number 1, pile number 1. Thank you so much. I'm so honored to read your energy, okay? I wish you all the best and success, joy and love in your life, okay? Do like the video if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you in my next week. Bye! Hello, group number 2. So this is your reading on what makes you unforgettable, okay? So first off, let me channel from the crystal that you have chosen. So you got master number 11, bloodstone. What I'm first sensing is that you are someone who is really good at rising above challenges and also being really protective of what you love, what matters to you, and showing the beauty out of the mystery of life. Okay. Some of you could be practicing magic. Working with, okay, for some of you, I'm getting a vibe of mediumship as well. Or just, if you are not into those kind of practices, I'm sensing that working in security, some sort of like privacy, security, a very private vibe, detective vibe even. Investigative energy. And showing people only information that they need to know. Very kind of mystery vibe that I got from this bloodstone. Yeah, and for some of you, it's like the way you carry yourself is like, I'm not too sure what it is, but you have this vibe of whatever you do, it could influence life because of the bloodstone. I'm getting like impacting life in a way, like the lives of many. Wow, this is very mystery. I'm not too sure what exactly, but the vibe that you give off and like the way you make others feel that you are unforgettable is because you have this protective vibe that people know that once they are part of your recognized community, like once you remember their name, they can be assured that they have someone to protect them. I'm not too sure how you protect. So maybe you are in the law, or you are in the police enforcement, or you are enrolled in some kind of business dealing that people know that with you they can feel safe, with you they can feel protected. So you are highly conscious and aware of the company that you are with. Oh, okay, this is very mystery. Group number 2. It's an honor to tap into your energy. Thank you for tuning in for your spiritual growth, okay? Yeah, definitely what makes you the most prominent essence, okay, of your present is protective, and it's giving me a kind of like serious vibe as well. But yeah, let's review your other cards, okay, to understand why are you unforgettable. What makes you unforgettable? Reflect on your truth. So being with you, I'm sensing that you could be one who really loves to do like introspection. Oh, what I'm getting from this, like impacting many lives, as well as I'm getting like you are someone who are not afraid to reveal the dark side of humanity in whatever ways you do, right? And you could be doing it in a non-revealing way. So maybe it's quite low key or low profile, that you wanted to reveal the shadows, and you take honor in revealing those information, so that, okay, so I'm getting, okay, for some of you, you could be doing in a high key way. So say for example, we have like YouTubers who go live or go streams, like streaming their session of calling out scammers, right? Those kind of, yeah, getting that, those what, protective, calling out scammers and revealing those kind of like shadowy acts, so that you can bring in awareness to many, so that they can protect themselves. Okay, and yeah, maybe, okay, I'm getting martial art. Group number 2. Some of you, you could be into like martial art and teaching martial art. Yeah, well, amazing. Reflect on your truth. Yeah, you are definitely helping others to reflect on what is happening on them and how to protect themselves, because it seems like you are really enjoying yourself into helping others in discovering their own truth, because you find that through reflecting your own truth, you get the biggest satisfaction. Okay, and that's why you are inspiring others to do the same. What else? What makes you unforgettable? Yeah, express your joy. Definitely. So you could be someone who really love to spend quality time with friends and family, and that's why I'm getting like, once people know that they are being remembered by you, okay, like recognized by as part of your tribe, part of your community, they will enjoy happy time, because you like being with you is feels safe, being with you feel genuine, and being with you feels happy. That's all what you want in life, right? Oh my god, amazing. Yeah, rejuvenate. So for some of you, I'm sensing like you are able to just know how to enjoy life, and maintain a very balance of between work and life. Yeah, rejuvenate. You know how to take good care of your energy, and just being with you, it feels just refreshed. Yeah. Wow, loving this. I'm getting a very zen vibe as well. Okay, make necessary sacrifices. So for this card, I'm sensing that what makes you unforgettable is that you are not afraid of letting go and allowing yourself to see sacrifices as investment for the future, or even investment for yourself. It's like you will never deem compromising or sacrificing as something negative. Instead, you know exactly that is the word or the label that is used for letting go and surrendering. So the way you see life and the way you attach a certain meaning to these words, like maybe a lower vibration word such as sacrifice, compromise, right? You will see it as an investment indeed. So the way you termed investment even is not just in terms of the money that you invest, okay? It's that even the energy and the time spent is also an investment. So whatever people are, when people are coming up to you and tell, they complain about this sacrifice, how much compromise, you will always help them to reflect their truth. It's like, hey, you actually decided to do this, and this is actually an investment for you right now to protect your energy and feel love towards yourself and help yourself to come into a balanced state. So it's like you have this wisdom of helping people to see through their choices and decision and turn those lower vibration into high vibration. It's like, hey, suddenly this truth is so clear, and that's why it's like being happy about their choices and decision, because to you it's like nothing is really like a sacrifice or compromising. It's every compromise or sacrifice is actually an investment into loving you, loving yourself, and truly bringing in this energy replenishment, so you could exercise excellent personal boundaries. And that's why protection again. Okay, wow, amazing. Oh my God, this is such a divine quality. Be patient. What makes you unforgettable? The way you are patient towards yourself, the space, the timing, you allow yourself to experience life. So group number 2, you could be doing really, how do I say this? It's like, however the society or the education system or how the system makes us feel that we need to accomplish something at a certain period of life, you are not buying into those. And you are definitely someone who knows exactly what timing and exactly how much, and somehow if you're not knowing those exact timing, right, you are always having the capacity for yourself to allow yourself to experience fully what those events and life circumstances bring you. And also you are being very patient with people, and that's why through the patience that you experience for yourself, you are definitely very discerning. You are very discerning. You are having this discernment in allowing who is entering your life, and especially also you are sensitive towards environment, which means that space, I'm hearing, being in a space, being in an environment, being in a culture, being in places that is truly aligned to your soul, like truly makes your heart feel peaceful, is important. And that is why people are feeling attracted and really unforgettable about you, is that you seems not to be bothered by many of the opinions of others, and through the process of being patient with yourself, they know that, yeah, this is giving me this wise guru as well, wise guru vibe, wise teacher vibe. But you will never want to deem yourself as a guru or teacher. You just want to just be who you are and keep on investing on yourself. And that's what makes you unforgettable, because people nowadays they couldn't really see the value in having patience or trusting the process. And that's how they got confused and got lost in the process, right? And with you, what makes you unforgettable is that with your presence and interacting with you, they will appreciate what is truly happening in their life. It's like you are helping them to see the truth, reflect on the truth. Remember the first card we have, right? You're helping them to truly see the beauty of themselves. Wow, amazing energy. Say no. Yeah, saying no. Just say no to anything that is not deserving of your time, energy, and effort. The way you reject something is like effortless. Definitely, yeah. Healing from, perhaps you could be people pleasing previously, or you are just this being, empowered being who knows exactly what life experience means to you, and it's totally fine for you to just say no. And people find you unforgettable about you because perhaps you could be offered some very attractive packages or offer, or just something, or just someone in your life try to lure you, right? And the way that you understand yourself, and because of the process of patience, okay, helps you to know who you truly are. And that's why you're able to just say no to whatever that you doesn't feel like a vibe with. Okay, what else? Yeah, nurture yourself first. Self-love, self-care makes you unforgettable, and people can appreciate the care. I'm hearing the details of you, no matter if you're how you groom yourself, the way you converse, communicate, you are very conscious. I'm hearing that the way you live is like the conscious living, and you are practicing this intentional living. Okay, you wanted to leave the world better, okay, a better place when you first came, something like those kind of mentality, okay? And that's why it's like protecting you. I'm getting also like you are someone who is like attuned to planet Earth, and you wanted to live only the best thing ever that you came here for, that you came here to experience. Wow, a very big heart. Okay, group number 2. What else? Oh yes, imagine solutions. Your imaginations could be some sort of outstanding, okay, among your peer group or whomever that you interact. They will find you that you have this vastness of the universe, and just, wow, speaking to you is like you are somewhat grounded, but somehow you will have unexpected imaginations, or the way that you link things up, okay? So this is kind of like unexpected energy that people got from you, because they will never thought of someone protected or someone grounded, and like protective energy and grounded like you will have such a vivid imagination. And the way that is so unique is because you are able to be patient with yourself, and that's why you have awakened your sensory perceptions, okay? So perhaps if you are not into like first off, we got that magic vibe, right? That means you're very in tune to yourself, and you are able to awaken to your body vessel. That means your energy body is very unique to your own lenses, that you are able to truly bring out your gift to the world. Wow, this is very beautiful. What else? What makes you unforgettable? Begin to explore. Okay, I'm hearing you are meant to bring in this new earth consciousness as well, helping people to live like with new ways of thinking, exploring solutions, exploring their own life, and having this beginner mindset. What else? Seek hidden treasure. Wow. Group number 2, you are definitely, if you are not practicing any occult practice, you could be very talented in that, and your psychic or whatever, however you term it, okay, yeah, people will find that the way that you uncover hidden treasure, uncover those like dark place, right, uncover information from darker place, is what makes you unforgettable, okay? Wow, amazing energy. I hope you enjoy your reading. Okay, group number 2, that's all I have for you right now. Do like the video if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, group number 3. So this is your reading on what makes you unforgettable. So first, let's channel from your crystal card. So you got this number 41 highlight, and 4 + 1 is number 5. So let me look at this crystal and channel your energy on what makes you unforgettable. I'm getting a raw and roughness here. Something very raw of you. Something I'm hearing vulnerable, and you are not afraid to show the pure sense. Okay, something I'm getting, something that you love doing is distillation. Okay, for some of you, it's like you could be working in the chemical industry, some sort like perfume, or just this something that is regarding the distillation process. I'm not sure, but definitely something like extraction a certain chemical, and to make that chemical into some sort of like accelerator to digest or make it like a catalyst. Wow, that is quite technical. Okay, I didn't expect these words to come in, but however it is, yeah, Group number 3, what makes you unforgettable? I'm getting this, you love to refine things into the purest state, and the way you appreciate the very pure state of something is what makes you unforgettable, because mostly we are living in the modern society, and we could be very pampered, right, and very tempted to always look things that is like colorful, wonderful, and that is layered, and that is very complex, something like complex. But somehow with you, I'm getting simplicity, the strength in simplicity. So you could be some sort of designer as well. If not like perfume designer, then definitely some sort of like designer in like fashion, or just in arts. Raw emotions. So perhaps hey, hello, actors and actresses, okay. Yeah, media producers, definitely. And also writers, I'm getting. Writing in the most natural form of human beings' emotion, and present it in a way that is allowing people to appreciate the raw humanness. Okay. Wow, okay, this is quite technical. This is definitely a very keen observer. Okay, group number 3, very keen observer, because you're able to take off. It's like taking off the shirts of people and seeing people in their naked self right now. It's kind of like analogy, okay. It's like you are able to bring out the beauty of rawness, and for some of you, it's like the way you bring out the purity of sense is that you are able then to make an art out of it. Wow, this is also giving me very poetic vibe, okay. So you could have a very favorable Neptune placement that enable you to do that. And your 3rd house and your 9th house as well could be having a like your sun, moon, rising, Venus in your 3rd and 9th house. Okay, so now let's review your energy essence. Okay, what makes you unforgettable using the Divine Energy Oracle deck? Forgive and forget. Love this. The way you handle, or the way you move on in life, especially if people are doing any wrongdoing towards you, because to you it's like, hey, I'm going to have fun in exploring the next raw thing, right? I'm not going to dwell into my wrongdoing for a very long time. So the way you forgive and forget, okay, is what makes you unforgettable. Go for your dreams. Yeah, you will never I'm hearing that you will never regret every choice and decision, because it's like, to you, every choice and decision is part of your dream. Wow. And people find this very unforgettable about you is because perhaps the way you choose and decide on doing something is very unusual to your friend or your family. Okay, speak up. Yeah, definitely speakers, writers, artists, of course, speak up for the beauty and bringing out the aesthetic value, and not to judge anyone else because of their authenticity. Laugh at your demons. What makes you unforgettable? Because look at this beautiful, forgive and forget and laugh at your demons. I'm getting this sense of like you are able to not judge others when they are being at a very low stage of their life, or maybe they are going through certain struggles, okay? Because you yourself has mastered that cycle of life. And that's what makes you unforgettable, is that you are able to being light-hearted about your past or whatever that you could regret, right? And somehow you can bring into this, you are able to just not dwell too much in whatever that has passed, okay? And people just admire how much strength you have. And that's what makes you unforgettable. Group number 3. What else? Yes. Accept disappointments gracefully. I'm getting this vibe that you could be someone who's really high, having high expectations, and because the way that you do things is like you wanting to get into the purest. So sometimes in the distillation process, to get the purest essence of a chemical, right, we need to go through like, wow, process after process, and somehow it's quite complex, okay? So the way you manage to see through those complexity and bring out the purity of it allows you to understand the journey, okay, the journey of the distillation and the getting the purity of a certain situation, right, is to really allowing things to happen and truly being graceful about it, which means being light-hearted about it and accept whatever that is not perfect, that is imperfect, to be part of human nature. And that's why that is allowing you to accept disappointment gracefully, and people just find this truly like unforgettable about you, because they will feel comfortable being around you. And of course, it's not to say that you are not setting boundaries, okay? Of course, through those distillation process, so-called distillation, right, the way you filter out those lower vibration, it's like through those process you are able to keep your distance from those who are not healthy for you, and you also make those who are not healthy for you to kind of feel like, wow, the strength and resilience that you have in handling those situations are truly what they will respect you, because you will not make a great deal out of them. You will just move on gracefully, and because of you appreciating every existence has their own nature, has their own has their own homework to do, has their own role to be existing, right? So it's like, yeah, to you it's like, yeah, nothing to worry, no problem at all, I'll just move on, okay? Wow, very graceful energy. It's giving me this ballet dancer kind of energy, okay? I don't know why, like ballet. Maybe some of you are ballet dancers or aspiring ballet dancers, okay? Yeah, engage higher reason, definitely. Channeling in divine intelligence, bringing people into higher consciousness, definitely. Always see things from a higher perspective. Enabling yourself to come out of and rise above a situation, and bring in the beauty from a higher end. Okay, for some of you, definitely you could be working with higher end clients, which means people who are willing to pay more, like privileged client, exclusive service and product that you are designing, because with your work distillation, okay, I'm sensing this, that your nature of appreciating things at just for what they are, okay, is what people will enjoy you the most. Like making it just makes you unforgettable, okay? You could be somewhat I'm hearing quite an iconic industry leader. It's kind of like a very specific and exclusive role that you are having in your field. If you are still studying, then okay, continue to tap into this energy, because I'm sensing that somehow upon your graduation, or upon finish your study, or upon finish your first few projects, okay, you will be highly sought after by your clients, okay? What else? What makes you? Okay, correct your mistakes. Yeah, the way you handle disappointment and learning from your mistake and truly applying what works out, okay? Always and engaging higher reason. The way you trust things, how things will work out and how things will correct itself as well, and you being part of the correction is what makes you unforgettable. Because many of us right now, like truly in society, we don't really want to admit and truly want to correct the mistake. So the way that you correct your mistake and I'm hearing rectifying it, okay, in ways that you can control, of course. In something that you cannot control, you just let it go, right? Accept it gracefully. But in things that you can control, people truly admire you in how you learn from your mistake and make corrections on it. Wow, amazing energy, very graceful. Like, yeah, I'm getting like the swan energy somehow. I don't know why. Like the swan, ballet dancer. You can enjoy this piece of music called the dance of the swan. Is it called? No. The dance of the sugar plum fairy. Yeah. That is cute. Okay. Do all things in moderation. Yeah, a very balanced energy, and do all things. I'm sensing because of you are able to appreciate, again, come back to your channel message, appreciate the purity of something, appreciate the rawness of something. You are able to put things together in a balanced presentation, and that's why it's like the way you put things just suit the soul. Like the way you manage many different components and you bring things up together, just give this sense of well-being. Okay, I'm sensing also well-being here, because do all things in moderation is like you are allowing things to come together as it is at your unique perspective, and that when it is being presented out, it is able to give this beautiful balance, like just a sense of calmness. The way you mold different raw components together. Yeah, somehow we are also getting some chemist vibe here, or somehow your product design will require like all these different chemical components, and people just love your products. People will love your products. People love how you put things together. Okay, wow, amazing. Tune out distractions. The way you are all in when you are setting your heart and mind onto something is freaking attractive, addictive. Like people just love, and people just love that mode of you being so all in into what you love. And the way you tune out distractions, the way you are totally non-negotiable, okay, on things that you love doing, is what makes you unforgettable. One last card. Oh my god, be of service. And with you knowing what you're good at, that kind of mentality, and how appreciative you are of others at their most authentic self, this is how people will feel that, oh my god, this is like doing a service for them as well, to really appreciate themselves and inspiring them to also be of service to each other, instead of constantly having like ill intentions, or just feeling like compared to each other. Okay, you are definitely someone who inspires others to be of service with a gold heart. Look at this beautiful golden heart. I love your energy. Okay, group number 3. That is all I have for you. Okay, this is what makes you unforgettable. I hope you enjoy your reading. Do like the video if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye.